Hello everybody, CVH here, and in today's video we have some Token Mage highlights from the ladder. Token Mage is a deck that's existed for a long time alongside the other popular token variants which flood the board, such as Token Crusader, which is arguably the most popular, as well as Token Monk and Token Spell Sword. You've probably seen all of which one point or another on the ladder, and probably at one point or another on my stream or on the YouTube channel here. But I hadn't played Token Mage in a while, and I decided I would test some interesting new cards from Return to Clockwork City, like Clockwork Apostles, for example. Now, I'm not trying to tell you guys that this is the correct version of Token Mage. In fact, through the games I played, I discovered that Clockwork Apostle I don't think really belongs in the deck, so I suggest sticking to a more safe inclusion that's a little bit more lower on the curve, such as additional copies of Imperial Reinforcements, maybe a third Imprison to go along with them, a Dawnbreaker, Phalanx Exemplars, Hoffinger Marauders, even if you want a more pressuring option like the Apostles, but I figured it was worth testing, and at the very least I had some interesting games with the deck on the ladder, which hopefully you enjoyed watching at least, and highlight some of the deck's general strengths and weaknesses. Spoiler alert, there's at least one Heartbreaker in the video you're about to watch. But as always, if you enjoy the video and the gameplay, feel free to leave a like, stay subscribed for more Legends content, follow my stream in the description. I'll see you next time. Another assassin. With the pit lion, this hand goes from something to great very quickly.
Wait! Did you hear that? Wait! Did you hear that?
I'm committed, man. I have two defenses. I don't even need them both to activate Pit Lion.
Careful there.
If it hits, this is about as good of a turn. If it doesn't, I guess I'll lose.
Hold your positions. I'll take them with me.
Your blood will spill. Just give me a name.
You can't defeat us. I'll take them with me. Your orders.
Your blood will spill. Just give me a name.
Chimera, guide into the breach. I'll take them with me.
Your blood will spill.
It's my fault for playing this deck. I know that.
May the ancestors bless us.
Soldiers, report. Your orders. Your orders.
Styron's a good turn. There's some benefits here, you know. Daggerfall doesn't get sheer pointed with Divine Fervor out. Some things that are not the worst. That might be able to be played. It's not. Well, I can still be able to play Daggerfall first, obviously.
By the 8th, they will meet their makers. History shall
And now he can
remember
sheer
this.
point it. Or she can. That's good. Please no second sheer point dragon.
The forest is my cloak.
While annoying, it's not as annoying.
Steadfast, brothers. Doom, I'll take you.
Good news. Hive Defender did work.
By the 8th, they will
pretty good
meet
news,
their
too.
makers.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
Sheor take you.
You can't defeat us. I've got you covered. You can't defeat us.
Your orders, your orders, your orders, your orders.
So,
Sheor take you.
God, I forgot her name.
I have many important things on my mind.
Mems.
Acknowledged.
Sheor take you.
You can't defeat us.
I hear and obey.
A fine display.
It has been an engaging hunt.
Still 7. The Resolute ally whiff was too hard to handle. I forget the matchup though. Oh, I think he actually was playing Sorcerer, now that I'm remembering. I think it was Control Sorcerer. Either way. That actually could be a really bad matchup for me. I'd much rather play against mid-range Sorcerer than Control Sorcerer. Something about Ice Storm is just not too friendly to this deck, you know?
Training is over.
Into the breach.
It's time to act.
I don't remember if he was playing Reverberating Strike 2, someone else was. He was playing Worm King's Agent, and obviously I think Bone Claws is better, but Worm King's Agent is better against tokens by a significant amount. Smack for 2 and play the Hive.
You can't
I hear and obey.
Dragon Aspects, man. I don't remember if he was playing that. No idea. Becomes a question of how much I want to use my ring charges, which basically only equates to how much I want to die to Ice Storm in 2 turns. It's a while from now.
A little distraction might prove useful.
Acknowledged.
Soldiers report.
Your orders.
At least the Hive Defender wouldn't die to Ice Storm. But this turn could just be dedicated to getting rid of that card, and then everything else dies to the Ice Storm. Hollow Death Priest, so he's gonna be able to trade in an Ice Storm if I don't trade with that. I don't want to trade with that. I really don't. But if I don't, I lose everything to Ice Storm. But it's just such a bad trade, right? Such a bad trade. I think in this matchup I just have to be like, okay, if he has Ice Storm, I lose.
Into the
Right?
breach.
Because that's kind of just what happens no matter what.
I hear and obey.
I could make it so I keep a 4-1 on the board, but that's not like going from I lose to it to I win still. That's just slightly less terrible for me.
Wait. Did you hear that?
I'm gonna only play a little bit more into it though. If he Ice Storms, I can go Reinforcement Mummy. Does not have the Ice Storm. Despite being a developer, he cannot hack the Ice Storm into his hand.
I smell the stench. of the
Disappointing
living.
for him.
The ink protect us. I'll take them with me.
Into the breach. I hear and obey.
I'm not gonna give him a whole extra draw to find it.
Your orders. Your orders. Your orders. Your orders.
Since you replaced the 3 East Marches with Apostles and Incano. I don't remember exactly what I was playing for this deck. It's been so long since I played Token Mage, I didn't even have it in my collection. But I was thinking about playing East March, then I just decided against it, honestly. Besides that. So I'm just a tad off. Just kidding, I have lethal. No, just kidding, I don't have the Magicka. Alright, so I'm just a tad off. I was right the first time.
Leave nothing.
So much work yet to do.
Into the breach. I hear and obey. Acknowledge.
I do think this is important. So, the way I would lose is if he has Firebolt Ice Storm now. Because the 5-5 would stick otherwise. And even if he gets another Worm King's 2-2, the 5-5 just attacks him. If for some reason I need to attack in this lane, I should be able to proc and Imprison next turn to kill it, because I have 6 yellow things on the board. That is super annoying.
Your time has come.
Shouldn't be too hard to finish this off. Or at least guard against it. I'd be pretty surprised if he didn't have... Maybe he only has like a Mummify in his hand or something. He's got... Oh, I didn't even know he was playing ramp.
I smell the stench of the
That
living.
too.
Chimera, guide us.
I've no time for this.
I mean, I'm not proccing this next turn either, so I'm just gonna play it. And hope one of these 2 creatures attacks him next turn.
Seed and flee.
He didn't concede, so I assume he has an out. An Ice Storm here gets the job done, but it's kind of gross. It's past its prime for sure. Second Dragon Aspect works. That plus Firebolt works. Oh, that just kind of gets there anyway, yeah. It's awkward, but it works. So if he had a Firebolt, he would have rather done that, right? Because that would have kept its effect and this would be gone. So if he had another Lightning Bolt, he also would have done the other Lightning Bolt for obvious reasons. So this is like pretty safe. He would have just played a guard, right? Instead of that, I'm pretty sure.
Hold your positions.
I don't even care this time. In fact, that might be good if we have a Lightning Bolt on the top of our deck. So there. Wow. RNG. Wow.
By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
I also think, maybe, I mean, I'm assuming he thinks about this, but like, obviously Arrest is more expensive than any other removal, but if he had other removal, I think he would use it first, because you can save Arrest for Dawnstar Healer and do pretty crazy things to stabilize. So, level 2 Dragon Aspect only works if it's accompanied by Fire Breath. That just works. Zao73 coming in with the sub. Welcome to the Polka Pack, Zaos. Thank you very much for that support. Guys, let's get some hype in the chat for Zao73. Glad you enjoyed the stream, man. And enjoy all of the emotes that you've just unlocked. Let's try the whole winning the game thing again. If he had that arrest, something tells me he's not going to have another arrest. That would be something though, right? Because technically he could have had another arrest. But the odds are way lower than it would take for me to not play this.
Let's dance.
Fun. So that's the only draw on my deck that wouldn't either set up lethal or be lethal itself besides Fervors, right? It's for, well, I guess the other Imprison. I'd only played one. I had like 5, 6, I don't know. I guess it's down to drawing one of my 4 outs for lethal.
Of the living.
I haven't used any of them.
I will keep Sotha Sil's people alive.
Careful there.
I suppose it's time to lose the game.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Last turn to top deck. Yep. It's not happening, Jack. Lost to revealing the unseen. My god. Prophecy Lightning Bolt wouldn't have done it. This looks good, because I can get rid of the drain. So bad, man. 1 card up. It's really not that good, he's just gonna kill me.
I have many important things on my mind.
It's gotta be that one.
Did you hear that?
It's not like I can go face with it and set up for a Lightning Bolt Prophecy to kill him because he has a drain if I don't.
Your time has come.
I think I need a Cloud Rest, right? Just straight up need one. I guess even now it's not enough, yeah. I don't know why I thought it was enough.
Repel the
Awesome.
Outlanders.
Well, that was sad.
It has been an engaging
Double Lightning Bolt, that would have worked too. That would have worked. A little more unlikely, but it would have worked. GG, easy media. It was all over. I mean, it's a pretty bad matchup, but then the Cloud Rest came down, and it was just all over for real. Got a Battle Mage though. This isn't the same guy who was playing Merrick earlier, right? I think Imprison might be bad in this deck. The way I currently have it built. I'm only playing 2 of them, but they still don't seem good. That seems like a really dumb thing to say, though. You talk about Control Mage, you say Support Mage, or Standard Old School, both of them. They both play the good anti-aggro cards, Wardcrafter to fight for the board, Firebolts, many times Executes, Hive Defenders, Ice Storms.
soldiers report.
Your orders, your orders.
Good temporary replacement for American Midrange Sorcerer, just like a 3rd copy of something else. There's no card that's like Emmerich, but worse. Emmerich is just by itself a really, really absurdly powerful card.
By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
Does Hoffinger have a place in Token Mage? She can play it. And Prison has a buff Argonian as a picture. Oh, that's true, isn't it? I never noticed that before. Let's just stare at it a little bit longer, huh?
Hold your positions.
Sheol take you.
Acknowledged.
Played a game against Support Crusader as a support mage today. He got turn 2 Night Mother. When the Night Mother was at 15, I got Flesh Atronach out of Moment of Clarity. Was 17-17 Flesh Atronach. He somehow couldn't kill it and I won. Wow. Support Crusader just couldn't kill it? Like no Manticores or anything? No Wabbajack? What if you Wabbajacked it into another Flesh Sculpture? Or another Flesh Atronach? Why do I always think it's Flesh Sculpture? It's not Flesh Sculpture.
A little distraction might prove useful.
Into the brink. You can't defeat us.
How do people still not know how the allies work? No offense, Fish Pasta. I get asked that question so often. So often. Because Iron's literally blue. It's literally blue and literally yellow. It's like, look at the colors in my deck, blue and yellow. So iron being both counts as both.
You can't defeat
Hear
us.
and obey. By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
Yeah, I'm not sure how low end you can make Control Mage, honestly. A lot of them go up to like 17,000 soul gems, 20,000 soul gems.
So, it has been written.
Skeever to dilute the prophecies. Fateweaver to get the Gearwork Spider. What's Ash Servant doing?
Acknowledge.
There's a plan. There's always a plan. Did you hear that?
Back from 5-week vacation. What is Tessel? I forgot.
Hey, in a way, welcome back! Momentarily. What is Cecil? I forgot. I don't know, but if you find out, it's the same thing as it was, I think. Still a card game. Oh my god. How big is this? Oh, it's pretty large. Time to lose to it, I guess. Yep.
Careful there, friend.
You won't foil my plan.
I can't afford to hit a prophecy here.
I feel a storm coming. Irma Mora tests us. Time to fight. Time to fight. Attack! Talos!
Share your tape.
Your blood will spill!
New to the game, opened some packs and got some legendaries. Congratulations. Which ones are the good legendaries? Like, you want me to list every good legendary in the game? Having no idea what you pulled. It's kind of hard to answer. Can someone please explain this deck to me? Wait, which deck? His deck? I can't. Used to Hearthstone where 95% of the legendaries are trash. Well, welcome to Legends, where you need way more legendaries than you pulled, almost guaranteed.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
Well, I'm one off lethal.
There's a plan. There's always a plan. I've got you covered.
The Eight protect us.
Training is over.
Your blood
It's time.
I guess I could have played that left, given that I decided against Pit Lion last minute.
A formidable display.
I wasn't sure that's where it would go. We are one away from being dead on board, at least. But if he does have rage, I get punished, because even though it only rages one thing, that's enough. So I should have played it in left, because I'm pretty sure Dawnstar is better here. Like, if he breaks the first turn and it's Lightning Bolt, I can Bolt face and heal if I play Dawnstar. Whoa. I don't know if it's a slow roll or not.
Hand over the coin.
I do lose my ability to bypass by doing it this way. Never mind. Maybe he didn't realize.